You're the co-founder and CEO of Avalanche Labs,
I am indeed.
the company behind the Avalanche blockchain. What is Avalanche, if you had to explain it to your mom?
Emin Gün Sirer, the man behind the Avalanche project and the AVAX coin. Today, AVAX is considered one of the cryptocurrencies that many expect to deliver strong performance in the future. Watch this video until the end to learn more about this impressive project, its long-term vision, and find out about AVAX's future directly from the founder. Before we begin, a quick reminder. You can buy and trade AVAX and 500 more cryptocurrencies on Bitrue, one of the best no KYC crypto exchanges for 2026. Register today using our referral link in the description, and you can save on fees and earn up to $1,000 in rewards.
Emin,
Yes.
what is your mission?
What's the mission? To take crypto to everybody. So to make it the primary rail by which every value transfer happens, by which every asset is stored, sent, kept, sold. And the primary means by which we build services that are not controlled by any single entity.
Why is that so important?
Because without it, we get concentration of power in just a few hands, and that holds a lot of danger for everyone. Avalanche is the latest system that embodies the best technology when it comes to blockchains. It facilitates building of chains for a multitude of uses, facilitates the creation of digital assets that can be sent anywhere at any time, and allows the creation of services where no one is in charge.
You told me you launched Avalanche because crypto was full of idiots who make wrong decisions.
That's not wrong.
Can you explain?
Sure. I mean, this space is, there's so many, the space has so many sins, I think. Look, the people have been selling the crypto vision for a long time. If you look at how many systems have matched up to how they got sold, it's very few systems, right? So there's always some constant sort of dangling, shiny crypto object, such and such will happen, and then we're going to be able to scale Ethereum. Such and such will then happen, and then we're going to scale it. And so there's always some promises of technologies that would come maybe someday. It's kind of like waiting for Godot. Let's wait for Godot. When he comes, it's going to be so good. Life's going to be great. All of our problems are going to be solved. And Godot changes. Like every time something materializes, people realize, hey, we pinned our hopes on a set of technologies that we did not quite understand, whose drawbacks we didn't really follow. And now that the technology is real and here, we realize we were wrong. We were led to a blind alley. And Ethereum was doing this again and again and again. And I watched this happen. I watched a whole bunch of other chains bring absolutely nothing to the space. Ethereum at least tried to bring some stuff. And as a technologist, it really irked me that there was a big group of people essentially in the business of selling hopes and dreams, but not really materializing them. So I thought, hey, we know how to build stuff. We know the best of technology. We have a pragmatist side to us. We know which technologies are essentially bullshit and not quite here, and will have huge drawbacks, and which technologies will really move the needle. And so I thought, hey, let me bring this new sensibility into crypto.
What's the end game for Avalanche?
The end game is to dominate the world and provide the rails for everybody to digitize all of the valuable things that they have.
What's your biggest prediction for the next 12 months?
Next 12 months are going to see a complete reversal, I hope, of Trump's policies. I think there are a bunch of things that he did initially to get people to the table, to try to strike deals with various adversaries. And the normalization from that should happen in the next several months. As we normalize and go back to a fully functioning global economy, it's going to be time again for people to realize, hey, blockchain brings a lot of good. And again, next 12 months, the new regulations related to both stablecoins and the market structure bill are going to allow people to say, hey, I now understand the foundations. I can build my services on the blockchain and I can digitize my assets. So those will make a huge dent. The days of Vitalik selfies are over. That's good to have. The days of Trump selfies will come to an end in about 12 months, in about a year or so. And it's going to be do or die. Show us how you can actually function. No more promises, no more dangling, technological solutions to this and that. Just show us what you've built.